What's up, guys? This is Fula coming to you with another video. Shout out to the whole LDBC. So, judging by his performance last night, Keith is not one-time Thurman. Keith is definitely once upon a time Thurman. Basically, Josecito Lopez was custom-made, tailor-made for Keith Thurman. Come forward fighter, not really big in the footwork area, wide puncher, no defensive capabilities on display, and basically just there to be hit. Even if this is a good back fight for Keith Thurman, it was even more important for him to look even better, being that it's a get back fight after a long layoff against this caliber of opponent. I'm gonna tell you something, man. There were numerous times in the fight where Keith Thurman got hurt. Okay? There were numerous times in the fight where it looked like Keith Thurman was on the verge of actually getting stopped. Now, granted, he did come away with the decision. He got the 12-round decision. It was a majority decision at that. But did he look good doing it? Not at all. The thing is, Keith Thurman has been talking like crazy. I mean, it seems like every other week there's an interview and he's just flapping away, saying that he's still number one, saying that he's still the man, saying that people have to come see him in order to be the man. And, to be honest with you, if Errol Spence would have won in the ring after that fight, Keith Thurman would have been shook. He would have been scared to death. He would have, I'm telling you already, he would have been running in the opposite direction. That dude don't want nothing to do with, no Errol Spence Jr. Man, he just talking crazy. The sad thing is, what I expect to happen basically is that no smoke time Shawn Porter and Keith once upon a time Thurman, they're gonna clog the welterweight division. I could be wrong, but what I expect to happen, I expect Keith Thurman to fight the winner. What I expect to happen is basically Keith Thurman may fight Manny Pacquiao because he called him out. Out of all the people, he called out Pacquiao. So what's going to probably happen is that he's going to fight Pacquiao, and he's going to be waiting in the wings for the winner of Ugas versus Porter. Now, granted, the odds favor Porter, but I hope that Ugas wins, because if Ugas wins, he will be more than likely to fight Errol Spence. Because he was trying to fight him before, for Errol Spence's strap. So he's not afraid to fight. So somehow, someway, I hope that Ugas can pull this out and win against Shawn Porter. Because what will happen is that will leave the welterweight division a little bit less congested. Because guess what's going to happen? If Shawn Porter wins against Ugas, then what he's going to do is just be waiting in the wings for Keith, once upon a time, Thurman, to beat Pacquiao, or the other way around, and he'll fight that guy. Therefore, leaving Earl Spence out of the equation yet again. You know, the thing is with Keith Thurman, man, and Shawn Porter, I'm not really fans of them. You know, I'm not really fans of their style. I'm not really fans of their action. And last night's fight just reinforced why I'm not. Keith Thurman, okay, if we had to talk about boxing ability, then if we go by percentage value, I would say that Keith Thurman, he had like maybe 40% fundamental boxing ability, man. The rest is just athleticism. The rest is just due to his physical disposition, man. But for me, like, Keith Thurman's style is sloppy. Keith Thurman's style has sometimes these wide looping punches. Keith Thurman's style is not really appealing. Keith Thurman's style does not really utilize footwork like that. Keith Thurman's style is like basically the style of a fighter who is just happen to have some physical tools that allow him to fight and get away with things that normally others couldn't get away with. So, honestly, man, when Keith Thurman fought Danny Garcia, when Keith Thurman fought Shawn Porter, those were very close fights. Like, I mean, honestly, those fights could have went either way. They were not convincing wins. In fact, many can say that those fights were ties if you want to be technical about it. You know, some people will say, hey, you know, those fights were ties. There was no clear-cut winner. And so this just reinforced the fight last night with Josecito Lopez just reinforced my reasons why I'm not big on Keith once upon a time Thurman. You know, Josecito Lopez lacks footwork. Josecito Lopez lacks defense. Josecito Lopez lacks counter-punching ability. Josecito Lopez lacks being like tight with your punches, basically, like being like kind of defensively responsible with throwing punches and stuff like that. Josecito Lopez lacks all of these things, but yet Keith Thurman was having trouble with him. Keith Thurman looked like he was on the verge of getting hurt, you know, and stopped in the fight. He actually was hurt a couple of times in the fight, rattled with some big bombs by Josecito Lopez, and that just goes to show his lack of defense, you know, because he was getting touched in this fight. I'm not gonna lie, you know. But, you know, I just hope that him and No Smoke Time Shawn Porter, that they will find themselves out of the way soon, because I don't want these guys to just be clogging the welterweight division. You know, we don't need this at this point. Like, my thing is, if you guys are gonna hold belts hostage, then you guys should just vacate the belts. You know, there's no point in holding it on your shoulder if you're not willing to be great and try to get more of them to go on your shoulder. You know, that's just how I see it, basically. So, you know, Keith Thurman would be wise to just take several seats and stop talking, you know, because his performance that he had last night is, it's not worth talking about in a good way, you know. There's nothing good he can say from that performance except for he survived. That's the only merit he got out of that performance, seriously. Because had it not been that, he would have got, you know, he would have been out of there soon, man. I'm telling you right now. He really would have been out of there. But, anyhow, man, I really don't have anything else. You know, my thing is this. He's been very vocal. He's been talking his stuff. But, like, at the same time, I'm asking myself, okay, where was this in the fight? Where was this energy that you had in the fight? How come you didn't put it in the fight? It makes no sense to me. You know. So, that's all I got for now, guys. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Let me know if you think No Smoke Time Shawn Porter and Keith Once Upon a Time Thurman are gonna clog up the welterweight division. Let me know if you think they're actually gonna fight who they say they want to fight. Me personally, again, I said I don't think so. I think both of them don't want anything to do with the likes of Charles Crawford, the likes of Earl Spence, and they just want to play this game, want to play musical chairs with one another. You know, now Pacquiao is added into that mix of musical chairs. And pretty soon, probably Garcia will be added into the mix of musical chairs, leaving the two big guys out of the game. But anyhow, guys, that's all I got for now. I'll see you for the next one. Who's y'all, Robin?